Have you ever poured your heart out in prayer only to be met with silence? You pray for a breakthrough, for a sign, for just a whisper that someone is listening, but nothing happens. Days turn into weeks, and weeks stretch into months. The silence gets so loud it feels like a definitive no. There was a man named Daniel who knew this feeling all too well. Every night, he prayed with tears and unwavering faith, asking God for direction, for relief, but the heavens seemed sealed. He started to doubt, wondering if he had done something wrong, if his prayers were simply being ignored. One night, completely exhausted, he whispered, "God, why won't you answer me?" Still only silence. Then the very opportunity he had been praying for collapsed. The door he desperately wanted slammed shut. It felt like a final rejection, a confirmation of his fears. His faith was shaken, but he kept going, unsure of the path ahead, but unwilling to completely let go. Months later, something entirely unexpected happened. A different door opened, one he never prayed for, one he couldn't have even imagined. This new path led him to a place of incredible growth and purpose. He met people who were changed by his story, and he discovered strengths within himself he never knew existed. It was in that moment of reflection that a profound realization washed over him. God had been answering all along. The silence wasn't rejection, it was protection. God was quiet while he was busy redirecting Daniel's steps, preparing his heart, and saving him from a path that would have ultimately led to disappointment. What felt like a painful delay was actually perfect divine timing. What seemed like absence was actually careful, loving guidance. Daniel finally understood a powerful truth. God's silence does not mean God's absence. Heaven is often quietest when God is working most deeply in our lives. Sometimes the answer to our prayers is simply, wait. Sometimes it's, trust me. And sometimes, God answers by changing our path instead of removing the obstacle. The answer is often already unfolding, long before we have the eyes to see it. With tears of gratitude, Daniel smiled. He realized God had never ignored him. He had been lovingly leading him all along. So, if you're in a season of silence right now, take heart. It may not be a sign of rejection, but a sign of redirection. God might be working behind the scenes, preparing something better than you could ever ask for. Thanks for watching. If this story resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe for more content that speaks to the heart.